Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the drama film, Agora. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. In 391 AD, Alexandria is a part of the Roman Empire, and the Platonic school, which prepares future rulers, employs Greek philosopher Hypatia as a teacher. Theon, the head of the Alexandrian Museum, is the father of Hypatia. Orestes and Synesius, two of Hypatia's students, and Davis, her father's slave, are all a part of the dynamic political and social environment. She turns down Orestes' love in favor of devoting her time to science. Davis is interested in science and helps Hypatia in her classes. Additionally, he has a secret crush on her. While this is happening, social instability starts to challenge Roman power in the city as Christians and pagans clash. The pagans, including Orestes and Theon, ambush the Christians when they begin vocally deriding the sculptures of the pagan gods. However, a sizable Christian mob surprisingly outnumbers the pagan army in the subsequent conflict. Hypatia and the pagan community seek safety in the library of the Serapeum after Theon suffers serious injuries. When a representative of Roman Emperor Theodosius I announces that the pagans are pardoned but that the Christians may take control of the library, the Christian siege of the library comes to an end. Before the Christians gain control of the library and burn its contents, Hypatia and the pagan inhabitants evacuate while attempting to salvage the most significant manuscripts. Davis decides to join the troops of Christianity. After sexually assaulting her when he later returns with a gladius, he starts to cry and offers her his sword. But she takes off his slave collar and declares that he is now free. A few years later, Orestes, who has since embraced Christianity, is Alexandria's prefect. The movements of the sun, moon, 5 known wanderers, planets, and stars are still being studied by Hypatia. Some Christians make fun of the idea that the earth is a spherical by claiming that if the earth were a sphere, people at the very top would fall off. Davis says that only God is aware of these details when they inquire about his opinion in order to defuse the situation. By having an object dropped from the mast of a moving ship, Hypatia also explores the heliocentric model of the solar system put forward by Aristarchus of Samos. This shows that a potential motion of the Earth would not impact the motion, relative to Earth, of a falling object on Earth. However, the Christians have now forbade Hypatia from instructing at the school due to religious objections to heliocentrism. Jews and Christians engage in violent combat. Cyril, the head of the Christians, feels that Hypatia has too much sway over Orestes and arranges a public ceremony to make him submit to her. Synesius, a former student of Hypatia who is now the bishop of Cyrene, steps in to help her as a counterbalance to the religious establishment but demands that she convert to Christianity before he can do anything for her. According to Hypatia, the sun is one of the foci of an elliptic orbit that the earth travels in around the sun instead of a circular orbit. A group of Christians are persuaded by Cyril that Hypatia is a witch, and they decide to murder her. Hypatia is taken prisoner after Davis tries to warn her in advance. Hypatia is stripped and on the verge of being skinned alive when Davis convinces the mob to stone her instead. Davis suffocates her in order to save her the misery of being stoned and informs the mob that she passed out as the group heads outside to get stones. As they begin to stone her, Davis departs. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.